Good morning, friends. I am Teddy Hicks, and I'm reading an affirmation for today from my book, My Life Gets Better Every Day. Today is July 28th, 2025, and the affirmation is, the experiences I'm having right now are essential to my journey. What if nothing in your life was good or bad? What if you could just move through every experience knowing you were learning exactly what you needed to know and growing in exactly the right ways to get you to the next better phase of your life? What if you didn't resist anything, but embraced each event as an opportunity, even if it wasn't exactly fun or comfortable? That would mean that your current financial circumstances are actually right on track. Your present body is actually on point, and all your relationships are unfolding exactly the way they're meant to. What a relief, right? Love, Teddy. This one is really wild, right? Because if you really felt that way, if you felt like everything that was happening was exactly right, and it was an essential step to get you to the next place on your journey, you would never be upset about anything, right? Like you would just move through everything with complete ease and optimism and joy, knowing that once you got past this difficult thing, then you could move on to the next thing, right? So it's a really important shift to have in your mindset, not that anything's going wrong or to resist anything that's happening in your life, but just to go, okay, I know that this is the next step on my journey. I don't love this part, but let me open myself to get through it in the most positive and kind of energetically open way that I can, so that I can learn what I need to learn and move on, you know? And that's like a hugely different way to live your life than most of us do, right? Like we're just always judging ourselves and judging the things that are happening in our lives and deciding whether or not we like what's going on. But when you can stop doing that a little bit and go, okay, like if you knew exactly what was happening in your life right now was required for you to get on to the next phase of your life, or required for you to get what you want, you wouldn't be upset about it, right? You would go, okay, this is the next thing, and I just gotta do this before I can do that, right? It's just like anything that you do in steps. You know that you have to go through this step to get to that step, and that really is what's happening, right? Like you can't necessarily always change what's happening in your life, but you can totally control the way you feel about it and your expectations for it and the energy that you're drawing in while you're experiencing it. So if you can think about everything that's happening in your life all the time as an essential step on your journey, you can be open, you can be optimistic, you can be loving, you can be grateful, right? You can say, this is a little uncomfortable for me right now, but I'm so grateful for this experience. I'm grateful for the lessons that I'm going to learn as a result of this happening. And I'm so grateful that I'm going to move through this onto the next thing when the time is right. That's a relief, right? That feels a lot better than going, oh, I hate this. I wish this wasn't happening. I wish I could change this. And kind of running away from it, right? You just open yourself to it. That way, first of all, that feels a heck of a lot better, right? That's a relief just to go, okay, I'm in this, right? I'm in this and I'm willing to do what I need to do here. You're programming your subconscious mind to feel more optimistic, right? Like every time you give yourself one of those messages, like, this is okay, I'm moving through this. This is essential to my journey. I want to learn what I need to learn. That once you start believing those things, like on a regular basis, then you're going to operate differently in the world. Your subconscious mind is going to drive you to behave differently, to feel differently, to look for different things in your experience. And it will be a much better experience than probably what you're having right now. And when you have that attitude, you're drawing in, of course, that positive, optimistic, kind of possibility-oriented energy from the universe, so that instead of having things take longer, instead of attracting more stagnant energy, instead of attracting more problems and more things to be upset about, you'll be attracting more openness and flow and ease, right? And opportunities to learn and get where you want to go. So it's a huge shift to make in your life, in the way you think, in the way you feel, just to feel like everything that's happening is exactly right. This is all a part of your journey. And all you need to do is open yourself to whatever you need to learn right now to get through this so you can move on to the next thing. Wow, that feels great, right? I hope that's helpful for you today, and I will see you tomorrow with the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.